everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Paris and I'm the author of the Magi Trilogy. Book 1 is coming out on August 26, 2022, which is getting very, very close. In today's video, I'm actually going to be building a desk. I was expecting it to arrive tomorrow and it arrived early today, so we are going to attempt to build it together. I say attempt because I've never built a desk before, but it's always, I'm always willing to learn. So let's give this a try. So I just put a blanket down on the floor so that I can build on top of it and kind of shoved all of my other stuff aside so I have room. So the first step I'm going to be doing is obviously getting it out of this box here, and then I will be taking a peek at the instructions with you guys. And look at what I found. Instructions. It matches my shirt. All right. Oh my gosh, it's like a little packet. Perfect. All right, already looking at it, this looks complicated, but you know what? I have faith. Let's get it fully out of the box. Oh my gosh, okay. There are more pieces than I expected. But here we are. I'm gonna lift it so you guys can see. Oh, I thought I just broke it. Okay, so it has like a flat bottom and then it has a glass top. So I'm gonna be honest, y'all, this is looking way above my experience level, which means I might need to call my brother in, and we're not giving up. You know what? We're not giving up. We got this, y'all. We got this. Taking it one step at a time, I'm just gonna check through to make sure I have all of the parts. So the glass top is part A. That's on my bed. I know you guys can't see it, but next to me I have a big wood piece, which is the fixed shelf. I have the side and back panels. So that's part through part E. I have left side frame and right side frame. That is those things right there, which are out of sight. I'm pointing at it, you guys can't see it, but that's okay. I'll show you guys in a minute. I need 2 metal rods and then a stretcher, which I have right here. And then all of our little pieces. I don't know where my knife went, which should be a little bit concerning, but we're just gonna ignore that. Okay. Table wheels, I got them right here. I should have 2 of those and I have 2. Then we need 1. All right, everything else is in here, right? Oh, look at that. They're literally labeled by number for me. Look at how amazing they are. Okay. So I have the cam locks, the cam bolts, the wood dowels, the bolts, more bolts, screws, more bolts, glue. Why do I have glue for my desk? And then a hex wrench. Look at that. That is helpful. We have all the pieces. Time to start building. Right. These are, I'm assuming, the piece I need. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, these instructions, they ain't it, but that's okay. One is out. These are the legs, and they're gonna go, I am assuming, like that. It's a little bit of a slant. It is meant to be slanted. We got this. Here's piece number 1. Gonna get this aside, and then we have the second one here. Okay. All right, and here's piece number 2, which will go like this. All right, so now what I'm confused on, I will show you guys on the instructions. Instructions of cams and pins. Now, what are the cams? That's the cam lock. Big shelf, right side frame. All right. Okay. Screw the pin into hole. To set cams correctly, ensure the arrow on the cam head points to the hole of the pin it is locking. Lock cam by turning cam head 1/3 clockwise with screwdriver. Do not over tighten. Please don't use an electric screwdriver to assemble the unit. Now, this is the picture right here. What am I putting the pins in? I want to say it's the legs because I honestly don't know. I might call my brother in because I was gonna think it was the wood at first, y'all, right? But these are labeled as parts C and D, and that is the wood. Why am I not seeing what I'm supposed to be doing with the metal bits? It's a mystery. Y'all, this is just watching me struggle. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't build things that often. So I'm gonna call my brother in. I'm gonna ask him for his opinion, and then I will start assembling. Okay, so apparently I was reading the instructions wrong. We got it figured out. My brother helped me get this first piece screwed in here. I have to do the same on this side, and then we can start. I have to glue these pins in. I don't know if y'all can see right there on the screen. Oh, y'all can't see right up there. That's Richard, the little like worm looking thing on the screen. So I have to screw this in here, and then I have to glue pins in place. Because of the gluing, I might need to wait to move on to the next step of it, because obviously I need to wait for the paint to dry. So we'll see how much I can do. This might be a 2-day project because I'm going out in like an hour. So I don't think I just have enough time to wait for the glue to dry, but that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. For now, I have this in here, and I'm just gonna screw it in. I might screw it a bit off. Yeah, it's hard to do it on one hand when I'm trying to show y'all on the camera, but that's okay. We're gonna try to get this in. Ignore my tactic. Y'all aren't even gonna be able to see really what I'm doing, am I? No, I'm gonna do this. I'll be right back. Step number 1 is done. On to step number 2, which is gluing pins. Next step is putting this wooden dowel inside this hole right here, but I need to like glue it in. Now it says to put it on both ends of the dowel, but that doesn't really make sense if it's sticking out. So I'm just gonna like carefully, without getting glue everywhere, I guess just squeeze. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna use this plastic as like a base. So if I spill it, I'm just gonna, oh, that is like thicker than I expected it to be. Okay. I'm just gonna, this looks weird. Okay. I honestly don't know if this is enough or not. It said a small amount, so I have it like all in here, and now I'm just gonna stick it in. And it has like a little diagram to show you which hole to put it in. Like it has like just a big X, like don't put it in this hole. All right, and then I just stick it in. I feel like I should put glue in the hole itself. I'm gonna do that. Shoot, okay, that was way more than I needed. There we go. Okay. I need something to wipe this up with. I don't have any paper towels. I'm just gonna wipe it up with this like packing thing. If any of y'all are like experienced builders, you're probably like cringing with my tactics, but you know what? We're gonna get the job done. Now I need to do the same on the other side. Update, I figured out why it said to glue both ends of the pin. It's because the pin's gonna go back into here. I don't know if y'all can kind of, hold on, let me see if I can show you guys what I'm doing. I am going to put them together like this, but I'm gonna let the glue dry a little bit. So I'll be back. I don't quite know how long it's gonna take. I'll be back in a little bit to work on this a little bit more. For someone you know looking for a pet or a writing buddy, well then, might I suggest to you one of these Mexican black king snakes? This baby right here is number 1MC and the oldest of our 4 female baby king snakes that are ready for sale at Ahava Masada. If you're interested in one of them, feel free to comment down below and I'd be happy to get one of these babies from me to you. This ad break is sponsored by Ahava Masada. Alright, the next step is getting these side panels, which are pieces C and D, attached to the back panel, which is piece E. Like I said before, I'm just going to put them together like this. I'm going to put a little glue on this peg and then secure it in place with something called a cam lock. So I will show you guys what that looks like when it's done. I had a little bit of an incident with the glue, but we figured it out, and this is what it looks like right now. I'm just going to let this dry for a bit while I look at the instructions for the next step. We have made some progress. Right now I have, the way the desk looks is it has one drawer and then a glass top. So right now what you can see here is upside down. This is the bottom of the drawer. I just kind of glued all of the dowels together and now I need to put screws in. Now the instructions tell me there are supposed to be 7 screws I'm screwing in, but there are 8 holes. So I asked both my mom and my brother for backup and they agreed to just do 8. So I'm gonna screw in 8 screws and then we will see what the next step is. After this kind of shelf thing is done, and then I will have the legs next. Got the screws in. The next step is putting what's called the stretcher through. So this is the stretcher here. Hold on. I'm trying not to make a loud clatter because these are all metal. So, all right, here we are. This is the stretcher. And I'm onto the legs at this point, so I'm just kind of letting this sit and chill while it dries a bit. And then this is the stretcher, and it said the through holes will face the floor. Is it just me or are there holes on both sides? So we're just going to ignore the through holes part because I don't really know what that means. And we're just going to put it together and, you know, hope it works. This is me. This is like freestyle desk building right here. Following the instructions, and when it doesn't make sense, we're just doing it. We'll figure this out. Sorry for the slight slant. I have you guys propped on something different right now, but I'm trying to figure out which way this is supposed to go because obviously these things are going to lean in. They're meant to be slanted. They're not broken. They're meant to be slanted. Let's make note of this. So it's going to go like this because there's little knobs at the bottom. So it obviously goes like this. So my thought is that the pole goes like this and I put the bolt in. But, okay, yeah, I'm going to put it like this and I put the bolt on the other side and then I do the same thing with the other one. But it has it upside down so it's easier. So I'm going to put it like this. Now it looks like it's slanted out. But I think that's okay. I think that's genuinely okay because I need to do it like this. Yes, yep, that's right. I got it. Figured it out, y'all. All right. I am terrified that I put these on backwards. Here's the grand reveal flip. Okay, it's a little loose. Oh, thank God I did it right. Okay. I did it right. Okay. Phew. I think. Does this look right to you guys? I don't really know. I think so. The next step is getting these in like an X shape pattern here. So I guess this one's in the back. So I'm just going to do this one first, put it in with the bolt and screwdriver, and then I'm going to do the other one on top of it. There's this little flat area so that they can lay flat. And that is the next step. Next step is opening the glass panel that goes in the top. Now it says not to open it with like a box cutter along the top line. So how else am I supposed to open it? I'm just gonna open it on the side and slide it out. So hopefully I do not crack it in half. Honestly terrified to do this, but you know what? We got this. We're gonna make it work. Right, the glass top is on. It is not secured yet. There are, I'll show you guys right here, these little holes. I have to put a screw through it and it kind of goes into this metal bit right here. And then the next step is this gap is gonna have the drawer, which is right there. So we're gonna put that on once this top is secure. I cannot, for the life of me, get this last bolt in. Like, it straight up will not fit in. I have 3. This corner right here, I can't get it in. Like, I feel it go in the socket. And then when I use the little, this thing, it doesn't go in. So I'm gonna keep trying for a little longer. If not, I might call in reinforcements to get it. I got 3 of them done all by myself. I just can't get this last one in. I was able to get it in. The other 3 were screwed in all the way, which meant there was no like slack. And this one was not perfectly aligned, which is why I kept feeling it go in the hole, but it wasn't twisting further into it. So I loosened the other ones, moved the table. I swear I thought I heard a crack. Like, I literally almost had a mental breakdown on site. Like, I was like, I heard a crack, and I was like, I just broke it, didn't I? I did not. It's okay. No tears were shed. They were almost shed, but they were not fully shed. And I got the top on. All right, now I'm honestly a bit scared for this next part. First of all, the instructions say slide the shelf in properly. What other way would I put the shelf in? But that's beside the point. What I need to do is I need to slide, I don't know if y'all can see it. I have to slide this in over here. I think I have enough room. Okay, just need to slide it through properly. Make sure you don't put it in like, I don't know, backwards. Okay. This is coming easier than I expected it to be. Let's go. All right, all right, all right, all right. Do not panic now. Bruh. Okay. Come on, please fit. Okay. What? Are you serious? Okay. Why is it not fitting? All right, this is twisted. We'll figure this out. All right, I figured out the issue. I had one of the poles slightly twisted, so I just loosened it and put it in correctly and fixed it. Now we got the shelf in. Now I need to screw it in place. And then it might be done. Hold on, let me look. Ignore me while I awkwardly flip through the instructions. Yeah, oh, almost done. There's a couple little last minute things I need to do, but we're almost done. Put it on, flipped it back over without cracking it in half. Now there's just these little, I don't know, these like, they're called cable things that I think go here. I have to relook it over, but that's the final step. And then it will be done. The final thing I put on was actually, it was cable hooks. So basically I can wrap cables around it if I need to, which is cool. So it'll make it nice and neater, which means it is officially built. I'll go around it for you guys to see. It's obviously just sitting in the middle of the room right now. So I gotta go downstairs. I have a desk chair that is actually matches it. That's just my old desk chair for my old desk. And here it is. So I'm gonna clean up my room a bit because as you guys can see, I just kind of tossed all of the trash around. Clean that up. I have to move my gecko cages away so I can fit it on this wall because my desk is gonna be by this window. So I gotta move some stuff around and I will be back when it is all finished. Right here it is. I have right here this little pen holder and everything. It's obviously not completely filled yet, but I have this set up here, my laptop front and center. You can see where I had a sticker and took it off. I have a little jade plant there, and then through this I have extra computer paper for my printer, just some binders and notebooks, and then this blue one right here is the hard copy of the Magi I have printed out. So here it is. I'm hoping to repaint my room soon. So this isn't completely set, but until it happens, this is the setup for it. And then I'll show you guys in a minute where I moved the geckos that were over here. This right here is really just a temporary setup. That's why everything's so kind of cramped. Just because it's so close to the window because of the draft, it isn't the best idea to keep the geckos here. So they're really just here for tonight. I have Caledonia at the bottom and Pebble Heart here. I'll find a better spot for them in the morning. For now, they're just gonna be here for the night, spending it right next to me. And this is my current kind of partially finished room. Fitting that I filmed the outro of the video right here at my new desk, so here I am. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and a comment if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. For now, have a great rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is. Have a great day.